It's fun.
Man, good morning. Another late night. I was out with friends though this time, not gaming. Catching up with friends. Good night out. Quality food, quality drinks, quality conversation. I'm sure that they're smiling if they're watching this now for the compliments, because I know that they love me greatly. Yeah, so didn't get up and do the ride today. I've got another engagement with some other friends, so I'm meeting up for lunch. 2-hour ride today has to have a bit of a pause button. I'll do it this afternoon when I get back. It's Eiselgat. We've talked about this one before. If anyone's been paying attention, this is sort of this almost 2-hour smash fest long ride. There's a great bit when you're watching, I think it's Vincenzo Nibali do a climb, and you're trying to chase him around on a climb, and a spectator falls off of a basic cliff. It's hilarious on the side, but yeah, it always gives me a chuckle every time I see that one. Eiselgat today, it seemed like a good idea at the time. Last Sunday I did this, felt great about it, got through it. I probably did 85% before I felt like I had to start really getting the mental toughness going, but I pushed through. Today is going to be a different day. I did a big ride yesterday by comparison with three hill climbs. We're going to see how the legs feel today, but I'm hoping to be able to push right on through this one. Had some breakfast, getting ready to go. Girlfriend's in the shower.
What's the red mean? Is it recording now?
That is recording.
Oh, okay.
Red means recording, it's charging. And it's a horrible day. Watch your head, yo.
I'm just making sure it was charging, that was all.
Oh, you've got a face that's stuck to the camera.
Fine. It's fun. So, the next plan on your plan of riding is
No, I'm going to do just 2 weeks of just normal riding, although this is going to put a damper on there, but it's still probably a bit of Zwifting, I guess, and road riding.
Can we Swift together? Swifty, Swifty! It's fun.
Right, so I am late. It's like 4:30, almost 4:40. Getting ready to do this 2-hour ride. The day has been disgusting. It's raining all day, but I've had a great day with some friends. I am nervous. I don't know if I'll have the legs. I'll know within probably 30 minutes if I'm ready to go for this one, I reckon today. I feel okay, but I won't know until I know. I guess it's sort of a wish me luck situation, but you're not here now, so you can't wish me luck. You can only catch back up. So, I have to say I lied. My training peaks actually was only a minus 1.8, and I forgot all about it, which means I'm completely fit to ride. So just a little chunky to say I'm a big fat liar. I should be okay. Wow, so just finished it. To be honest, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I'm done. I've done 3 weeks. Training plan complete. That ride was good, easy. It wasn't easy, but I didn't have to worry about it until about the last 2 minutes, at which point then I started checking the time, going, how much is left? How much more do I have to push through? By the time I was like, okay, what's the time? I had about a minute to go. I forget that the end of that is a bit of a grinder with some mini sort of over-undery feelings. But that's it. That's the plan. That's the plan done. I felt really strong through that. Compared to the last one, today I felt like I did 100%. Didn't have to worry about any depletion of energy. What's interesting about that is that it was the training peaks data that I think gave me assurance or made me feel as though I was much closer to just being able to push through on that. So if you don't know anything about the training peaks data, or at least understand when you're going to have a good ride or not, you should check this link. Is it going to be here? Or is it going to be here? Probably going to be here. I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be in one of these places where I link to the cycling maven when he talks to this guy, and I can't remember his name, but he explains the ups and downs of training and how you can read your training peaks data. So tomorrow I've got a rest day. I'm hanging off the bike, doing some yoga in the morning, getting stretched out. What do I do now? Guess it's just normal riding for a few weeks, although it's raining. Hopefully that clears up. Glad tomorrow is a rest day, because I think it would be no good out on the roads.
It's fun.
Man, it's cold. I don't know what happened. Yesterday was really nice. And today, it's cold and raining and yuck. It's like 9 at night. I'm about to do some editing. And before I get into the editing of today's sort of vlog, I just want to follow up. Wow, this looks cool with my screensaver lights. Follow up with a shout out to Doily Burger. I'm gonna just say Doily Burger Cycling. I'm sorry, dude, if I totally mashed that up and made it horrible sounding. I'm trying to guess where you're from. Dude was one of the first guys that gave me a shout out in comment when I put my first vlog up. Anyway, gotta eat. I'm starving today. Support's a big one. I've talked about support before in another blog. Ding! And it's important. Everybody needs support. Doyle Burger Cycling, he supported me. He gave me mad shout out in his vlog today because I was doing the support thing in vlogs, supporting the vlog community because I'm new to it. Dude gave me a lot of credit, a lot of compliments. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I just want to give you some credit as well. I think that, you know, one of the things that you do great in your vlogs is you bring these characters in. Not only are you a character that's unique in your story, but your daughter's a character that's unique in your story, and as is your wife. And you're telling that story. You know, you gave me, you know, mad skills for the editing. I'm giving you some credit for being able to bring these characters to life. Something that I sort of feel like I need more of is more characters. Anybody who's, I guess, following me, which is very limited numbers, I would send your way. Go check him out. His struggle is real, just like everybody else's. To be human. Thanks again, buddy. I really appreciate the shout out and the cred. Sweet.
It's fun time.
So yeah, there we go. Good times. Enjoy.